Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are on this beautiful planet we call home. What's good, everybody? It's Friday. Friday, first day of the weekend, first day of my favorite part of the week, the weekend. But let's bring these ducks down just a little bit. Let's see who we got in the building. Let's see who, man, all I got to say is YouTube deletes a lot of these first comments because there were some people here last night. Christine was one of them. I think Alexa was one of them. So just so y'all know. But the official, but YouTube's telling me Stevie in here first place again with them ducks. Man, the wonderful, the beautiful, my passport stamp partner. Hey, Alexa 88 in the building. What's up, baby? Lawn Dart, what's good? Josh Dyson in the building. Hey, Kishimoto Fridays is here again. Absolutely, that's what I'm talking about. Grind time in the building. How we doing? How we doing? See who else we got in here. Let's see. El Parasito. Guillermo will probably tell me how I butchered that here in a second. But hopefully I wasn't too bad. El Parasito. Yeah, hopefully I wasn't too bad. Baffles in the building. What's good? But y'all know it's Friday. So that means we got that squad here. And so let's go ahead and bring the squad on. We don't need to make them wait. No need to make them wait. Let's bring the squad on. We got our main man, Guillermo. We got Devin, Balu, and Kakashi. What's good, fellas? How we doing?
What's up, guys?
How was everyone?
Hey, guys.
Wonderful.
Happy Friday to you all.
Happy to be here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Glad to be back once again.
Happy Friday, fellas. Absolutely. It's become tradition and a day I look forward to every week. So
absolutely.
I'm loving these Fridays.
100%.
Loving the Fridays. But what's up, fellas? How was our week? Since it's been a week, how we doing? How was our week?
The week is wonderful. Everything as far as development wise, oh man, we just have so many cool things coming out, and I wish we could have it to share with you right now, but I don't. And these are some of these things that we talked about already that involves the anime part that we spoke about. So yeah, some of that stuff is coming out soon, and but yeah, we're super excited at everything that we're working on, and man, it's just I'm glad to be here. How are you?
Man, I'm doing good. It's been a good week, a busy week, but a very good week. Kind of slow on the news when it comes to the crypto world. Just a little bit of here and there, which to me lets me know that things are happening backstage. That means things are happening that we're not seeing. That means the projects are in the lab. They're working. They're trying to get things ready to roll out. So when I take slow news weeks like this, I get excited because that usually means something big is about to pop out. So pretty exciting to me.
Straight cooking, cooking like a stew, right? And we keep adding.
Hey, I see Paul trying to slide in here, sneak in here late. What's good, Paul?
What's happening?
What's good, brother?
Doing good.
Good day, Paul.
But yeah,
How you doing,
and
Paul?
we actually had Paul joined us yesterday. Just kind of hopped on for a little while. So Paul's making a regular appearance here on the midday, and I'm cool with that for sure.
Yeah, love it.
We was chilling.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it seems like we're getting a lot of AMAs. What's up, Alexa? A lot of AMAs lined up, so that's cool. People are trying to get our name out and get more info about us. So that's always good. I can't even keep up. I had to make a schedule for all the AMAs nowadays, but it's been crazy. It's been a good week. Quiet on chat, but for the most part, we're out here. We're definitely out here.
I will say, I got to give it to you. You as the project, I have seen Kishimoto out there putting in that work, grinding, in Twitter Spaces, doing AMAs. So my hats off to y'all for getting out there and getting the awareness, trying to get those new eyes, because that's what it's all about, is getting new eyes on the project. new investors, and try to get some of that new money in here. That way, we can actually take off, because we know this project is solid. We know what this project is going to do. It's head spinning, like we saw Paul do there with his beanie.
I was
So this
watching
project
it.
this project is good, and so, man, we just got to get it. I applaud y'all for doing y'all's due diligence and getting out there and really pounding the pavement. So, man, I don't think I've not seen y'all in a Twitter space this week. Like every day, I've seen somebody in a Twitter space talking about it, and that's what it's all about right there.
Most definitely.
For sure.
And so, since we're talking about Twitter spaces, we're going to start to do something a little different here on Fridays. We're going to do some Twitter spaces hosted by myself. And so what we're going to do on Fridays is, like every other Friday, we're going to do like a half midday, and then we're going to go into a Twitter space right after that. So we're going to double dip on Fridays.
Nice.
And knock out a video and a Twitter space at the same time, so we can all enjoy, but also enjoy that Twitter space.
For sure.
Because I'm going to be hosting it, so we're going to have a good vibes. It's all about the good vibes. Stacks in the building. What's good, brother?
What's up, Stacks?
What up?
Hey, Stacks.
How you doing, Stacks?
But yes, sir. So speaking of Twitter spaces and all that stuff, we did do a mint party. Had a little bit, there was another event that kind of took all the air out of the room, I guess you could say, in all of the Twitter space. But so we're gonna redo it. I think we're gonna figure out maybe next week, maybe, you never know. But yeah, we're gonna redo that. We're gonna have another mint party. We're gonna make it bigger than it was the first time, I do believe. We're gonna
Nice.
we're gonna try to see if we can't get Sammy back over there. Maybe we get Miss Violetta again. So y'all be on the lookout for some more information on that.
But that first one was pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Man,
I have to give it to you.
man,
on
we
that,
were
man.
we were grooving.
Yeah.
We were
It was awesome.
grooving.
We were.
I mean, like we were like an hour and a half in. We were like 60 minutes in. We're like, hell, let's do this. And then, something happened. No shade, no nothing. Not gonna say no names. But yeah. So definitely, yeah. So you want to be there, be square, because the first one, if you weren't there early on the first one, you missed the party. Because we actually were having a lot of fun. We're giving a lot away. I know that I think there was 2 apocalyptic apes, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think there was a handful of juices.
Yeah. You still
so
got him.
there was
got him.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that all of those are still there, and you never know what might else might pop up. You never know. I'm just saying. But yeah, we're gonna rerun that. We're gonna have some fun, and that's we're gonna have me and Cuff over there. Hopefully I can talk Cuff into another one. So,
Well, we like.
but Poco in the building. What's good, Poco?
What up?
For sure.
Oh,
Hey, Poco. Poco
Hey,
or Polo?
Poco.
Okay, now that we got that, where is it at? Where's the name that I was trying to? I want to make sure I said it right.
You know what?
It's
You did say it fairly well. Yeah, el parasito. That's what I would say.
All right. El
Parasito. Yeah.
I didn't butcher that one. It's Latin names. I'm not I'm not as bad with, just because I'm from Texas, so I feel like I see a little bit of it.
Yeah.
But like, there's some names I'm like, yeah, nope, I don't know that one. So I give it the old college try, and yeah, it happens. It happens to not work out most of the time for me. I butcher every name. Doesn't matter.
But you broke the ice.
And easy
Break the
names.
ice.
It's become a bit, like it's like me butchering names has become part of who I am. Like it's like, oh, that's JustAman. Yeah, he can't pronounce your name. Don't worry. That's just how that goes there. Oh man. But yeah, so let's speaking of the NFTs, do we have an update on how many NFTs we actually have minted so far? Is that something up to date? I probably should have asked before I asked that question.
Let me see.
Yeah, we can get that fairly quickly here.
And while we're doing that, I'll pull up the website here and just kind of scroll down and see, maybe get updates, maybe see how close we are to some of this stuff coming up, like maybe, or maybe something else, maybe get some updates along the way. I do love this right here, 52% burned. I don't know that I've ever actually stopped and looked at that.
Yeah.
It looks
It's
like
actually what, 53.9?
It looks like
Actually
for
higher,
the
yeah.
Kishi Ninjas, we have 2,329.
Nice.
Okay.
So we're getting there.
Man, so we are really getting there, and everyone minted is one step closer to that $200,000.
Right. And also, remember that anybody who has the Kishi Ninjas will be the first ones who will have access to our game when that releases around maybe mid-June, something like that. So, yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, and our burning, we definitely had more of that percentage burnt, so that needs to be updated. And our website is in the works of being revamped as well. So
Yeah,
That's
just an
what-
update
so
on the
we got-
burn. Sorry, Justin. Just an update on the burn. It's actually 54.1% burnt to date. So it's flying there. It's going up.
Absolutely. That's what's up. Donald, appreciate that $2 super chat. That's nope. I hope you meant to say nope and not the other one. But yeah, appreciate that, Lawn Dart. But yeah, so what I hear is, we got the white paper that's been redone, that's been updated and improved.
that's
Then
right.
we also have the VPN coming, but the website's actually being redone, is what I'm hearing. Correct?
That's right. Yeah, yeah, we have that
So
being going to be redone as well. Yeah, we're kind of always working on implementing, staying up to date with what we're doing. So yeah,
Yep.
stay tuned for that. And also the 3D Marketplace. If you go into the 3D Marketplace, go to the library upstairs. There's a lot of information about us that you can learn from there. And that's just a really cool way, for anyone who wants to know more, just wants to check out a contract, double check the contract, anything like that. You can do that within that library.
I created this little banner at the bottom. It's just a scrolling ticker that has the website, the Twitter handle, the NFT, and then the staking website as well.
I love it.
Let's go.
I'm learning with things around here, and
Yeah.
so yeah. But I do love the fact. So the website says like 53%, but it's actually 54.1% burned, which is a whole nother percentage more, which is pretty dang awesome. I thought I was going to say it again right there. I caught myself halfway through like the first letter. So I'm just to feel you guys that I say dope way too much, and so I'm trying to cut back on my dope usage. That's going to get clipped and memed, and I'm joking. But no, I'm trying to not use that word as much. So the other day, me and somebody challenged me to if I say it, I had to take Alexa to dinner. And so like an hour into the show, it slipped out, and like I threw my hat. It was a whole ordeal. But yeah, just so everybody is clear, Alexa did get her dinner last night, out on the lake, on the water. So remind me at the end, and we'll probably bring that up. And just so everybody is clear, if I lose a bet, just know that's a bet pay. Most of the time. Depending on that.
It happened.
But yeah, so very cool. So we got an update on the NFTs. Donald coming in with another $2. Kishimoto needs to buy an aqua pet. Hey, we're all about collabs over here.
Yeah.
I'm checking that out right now.
Yeah, we need to see what that is.
Mm-hmm.
So Donald has become a part of the team over there as one of the NFT creators for Aqua Pets. So we've actually taken a look at it here on the channel, and it looks like they're doing a lot of charity and a lot of like ocean cleaning, like taking care of the ocean and stuff like that. So
yeah.
I don't know all of the details, so I'm not gonna give you any more because I don't really know because I haven't done my due diligence yet. So, but it
Nice.
is a congratulations to Donald because he's one of the OGs. Like he was around way back when creating NFTs for
Mhm.
everybody, and like now there's a lot more NFT creators. They're a lot more well known, but Donald was like the original. Like he was back making like Saitama hit 10K. He had like a 10K Saitama NFT out. Like he was banging them out way back when.
Nice.
And we say way back when, but like with like August, October.
Hmm.
So, but yeah, congratulations to him on joining over there, man.
Good stuff.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I've been seeing you around for a hot minute. Nice site.
Yeah, he
Bright for my eyes, but this looks very interesting. I'm going to be checking it out. Looks like they have a token too, so I'll be checking that out too.
There we go. So we did see. Do we have any updates on that VPN coming out? Any new information? We still on
So
timeline with that?
so the iOS version it's being worked on, the other versions as well. So yeah, just it is a process that we want to make sure that we go through as I guess as scrutinized as much as possible, right? Because of what it is. But yeah, we're good with that. And then
Absolutely.
also, yeah. So and also another cool thing is our staking site. So Katsumi, right? We're actually revamping that as well. So now what we're going to do is it should be ready. We're just working out some bugs at the moment, but as soon as we work out those bugs, we're going to have a new landing site for our staking. So what you'll be able to do, instead of going to the staking sites individually for each token, you'll be able to just go on one site, and then you'll be able to click on the token that you want to go to from there. Make it much
Okay.
simpler, much simpler, much easily organized, right, on the screen as well. So, in case you want to stake in different pools, since our pools are getting bigger and bigger, but yeah, they are the emerald pools, and so you might see Katsumi coming out talking about those soon. What? Hold on
Okay.
a second. What did I just say? Talking about it. What? Oh, I might have slipped something up there.
Whoa.
But anyway,
Oh man,
yeah.
we're gonna have to go back and watch the replay on that one.
But yeah,
Oopsie.
soon. Yeah, stay tuned for that. We'll have. They are meticulously working on that at the moment. And as soon as that's ready, we'll tweet that out and push that. So keep an eye out.
And who's joining us on the next staking pool? I forget who it is.
Dream
Oh,
third.
Dream.
Yeah. So Charity,
Hey.
Serenity, and now Dream.
Very cool.
The list is getting pretty buffed up. It's pretty buffed.
Yeah. That's just round one does consist of 6 projects, and then there's a round 2, right? And round 2 is already being filled as well. So yeah, it's super awesome. It was a great way to diversify your portfolio.
Almost for free.
Yeah. Yeah, so we've seen that. I was actually trying to find the website that actually has the Katsumi where you go on and stake your Katsumi for these other projects.
So I think right now there's only individual links for the 2 pools for
Gotcha.
Charity and Serenity. So once this website is completed, we'll be launching that first round with the first 6 projects, and then also adding Dream to the staking pool. So it'll be all right there for you to just click and stake right there.
Gotcha. Yeah, so that's nice. Having one link where you have it all, that's pretty nice right there for sure.
I think we have a AMA with a pretty people.
That was my next question. So I hear that I think it's Monday. Next Monday is going to be a big day for Kishimoto, correct?
Yeah, and the other party, if you ask me. I don't know if they're ready.
Very true.
I don't know if they're ready. Yeah, so we do have an AMA on Monday with Saitama.
Okay, hold on. You said that way too passively and way too calmly.
You got to play it cool, man.
I'm playing cool, but you can still say it from a chair. Yeah. So Monday, the Kishimoto squad, he said it very, hey, like we got a little AMA with Russ. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do a little Twitter. They're doing a Twitter space with Russ, the COO of Saitama, which is a pretty dang big deal.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, like Deb is over here trying to play the cool guy. I get it. That's a big time. That makes these are cool.
Come on, drink that Red Bull.
These Fridays are cool, but like a Russ AMA is like
you'd be like
next level. Like that's
on Monday, we're having an AMA with Russ of Saitama, Ashing.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Okay. Yeah. We could have went that route. You're right. You're right. Just, hey, man, you're right.
Yeah, I mean,
we got Cuff in the building. What's good, Cuff? J Rock in the building. Sorry, Devin. Just shout these guys I haven't shouted out yet.
I don't know if they're even going to be able to like comprehend the awesomeness that's going to happen on that Twitter space. Because I mean, we're going to get in there and just slice the whole space up. Like we'll probably get rugged in the meantime while we're doing it because there's so much awesomeness in one space. It's just we're going to pretty much teleport to another space because we have to really, exert all that energy and dojo mojo.
Yeah, Twitter likes to.
Hey,
I don't know. Twitter likes to mess
mojo.
with Devin's microphone for some reason.
Yeah.
Some people can't hear him.
That is true.
But sometimes I can hear him.
Your microphone.
So what I've come to find out, is like if you're a speaker, you can't hear for beans. The people listening hear just fine. It's clear as day.
Yeah.
But for the people who are actually trying to have the conversation, we have no idea what the other person is saying.
Yeah.
And so it's tough. It's tough.
Grind time.
But yeah, grind time comes in here with a mic drop. Absolutely.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm just excited to really convey everything that we have going on to that whole community. Because I mean we're getting out there, but I mean this is a pretty big scope of people, and like we love the Wolfpack. The Wolfpack's been amazing. So if we can really just let them know what's up and where Kishimoto is at, I think we're gonna get a lot of potential people that will be checking us out. So
I mean that is potentially 350, like almost 350,000 people, 340-some thousand people.
Come on, guys.
I mean, it's definitely some big time and a big time spotlight there. So I did see we do have a question from Renee Castro. When will we be able to see capitalization in the amount of coins in circulation?
When will we be able to see the capitalization in the amount of coins in circulation? Is there can you be more specific? I think I'm not understanding the question exactly.
I think it possibly means by the burn mechanism, obviously tokens being taken out of supply and how that will reflect on the price of that current holder's bag. That's what I would be reading that question as, but I might be wrong.
You see, I read it as like, what's the total supply? What's the total circulating supply? But yeah, Renee, if you could do us a favor and just be maybe a little more specific on your question, just to help us get the right answer to you, because these guys, you got the guys here to get the answer. So if you could just maybe help us out with being a little more specific.
If it is referring to the burn mechanism and when that's really going to come into play, it'll be in the future when we are running low on the supply and that scarcity really comes into play and squeezes the price. So that's always something that's interesting to watch with tokens. when the supply really starts to diminish and there's not that much left, and people kind of they get a little more bullish on on that project.
Stevie said mic drop or hat throw. It's all the same. Funny. Yeah. So the other day I threw my hat, and it was, it's a whole bit. There's a whole video. I may have to end up showing you guys just so y'all can get what happened.
I've seen people throw shoes, right? Like somebody's so good that you throw your shoe at them.
Yep.
Yeah. Who was it that like Jennifer Hudson would do that on The Voice?
Oh yeah,
they were good. She would take her shoe off and throw it. Yeah.
Yep.
But for sure. But yeah, we'll bring that video out here in a little while. We may end on that one there.
Do you remember who was it? Johnny Depp? And is it the movie Desperado? I think it was. He's eating dinner and he says to the guy, he says, "Look, this dinner was so good. When I'm done, I'm going in the back and shooting the cook." It's like, what? Like, that's how good his food was. It's like, wow.
It's like the ultimate compliment. Like, it's so good, I'm gonna shoot you.
Right.
Oh man.
It just reminds me of that.
Yeah, and going out back and shooting somebody, it reminds me of what is it, Harlem Nights? Where you gonna shoot me in my pinky toe? In my pinky toe.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
I'm gonna get you, sucker. There was speaking of toes, we're over here just, but yeah, the toe.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get you, sucker. Towards the end, it's like pulsating. Oh, I can never forget that. As a child, I saw that, and I was like, "What is, man?"
Yes.
It's a crazy thing to see.
Stevie's saying that it's Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
That
one?
Yep.
Yeah,
that's
what it was. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was funny.
Coach said, I also seen a dude mention you needed a hug. Man, that's it. Here we go. We'll pull it up. Let's see where's Stevie at? Let's go to my notification just so I can show you fellas. I feel like Stevie put a lot of hard work into this video. All right, here we go. I'll play it one time. This is Stevie did a fantastic job. Let me read.
Come on, man. Come on. It was so good.
Oh man. So that's the virtual hug they were talking about.
I think I'm gonna have to set up another one of them bets. Let's get Alexa the most steak.
Donald coming in with another $2 super chat. SOS Drago. SOS.
Oh man.
Should I not have said that? A droga?
Oh.
What did I say?
Drago.
You just said. I think you have to take someone out to dinner.
Oh, is that what it? I said it in Spanish. You got me. Ja.
That's
all right.
That's how we laugh in Spanish. Typing. Ja.
Right.
That used to confuse me a lot when I was younger. It was like ja.
It was that's actually somebody from our chat. It was like a running joke from one of the first me and Cuff first, but it was a late night. With ja.
Mm-hmm.
So we kept saying ja. So now anytime we use it. Oh man. Yeah, of course. The queen of steaks over there. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So she make sure we get her steak. And just where's it at?
Steak. We like steak.
Wow, man. I love steak.
Steak Kishimoto, steak Katsuni.
Just so everybody's
All
clear.
kinds of steak.
Just so we're clear. She got a steak. We got a steak last night. It got paid.
Oh, that
Nice.
is proof.
I'm just saying.
Now, how was that steak?
It was delicious. Medium rare.
Nice. Okay.
Those potatoes
dig
look
it.
pretty good.
A
A little dry,
Eh.
maybe.
The broccoli gets no love.
the broccoli was actually way better than the potatoes. 100%. The
That's
potatoes were kind of like they reminded me of like instant mashed potatoes.
I had a life-changing event the other day. I will tell you what happened. We have made broccoli in the past for dinner many times, right? This time we choose to make baby broccoli, right? It's like a long stalk along with it. It's super delicious. Like I don't think I'll ever go back to the regular. That baby broccoli was on point. I'll tell you what. It's life-changing.
That's what's up. Yeah. This is something else we need. Some Kishimoto merch.
Oh yeah.
I need a Kishimoto shirt.
Kishi swag
We
is
got
the
it.
official.
Hold on. Let's hold on. Devin over there showing off. What's that? Look at this. He's
We
even got. Oh
We got
man.
this stink take in the back already.
Hey.
Yeah, look forward
There
to
you go.
Kishi swag for sure.
Yeah, we definitely. I definitely need a shirt in my life. If not one of those metal NFTs like right here.
Oh yeah.
Hint, hint, Paul. Just maybe one of those right there. I can move this picture over whatever we need to do, we can make room. So we can build around that metal art.
Yeah, that metal work is serious. That's when I saw it, and the first time that I saw it was in Dubai, and I was just blown away because, I mean, that takes so much talent, and apparently it was like a piece of cake for whoever did it. And I was like, what do you mean, dude? Like, this is so intricate, and like it was so smooth. It was awesome. I enjoyed.
I'm sure it was a piece of cake for him because he probably has done it or has been in the game for a while. Is that right, Paul? How long has he been in the game?
Paul will be back after he takes that short break.
Your mic is off if you're talking, Paul. By the way,
you're muted. Yeah,
he likes to mute himself.
Very true.
But yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah, I believe the artist has been doing metal work for quite some time, and so yeah, I guess it showed with this quality.
Oh man,
Absolutely.
Man, I saw it in Dubai, and let me tell you, like I didn't even realize it wasn't. I don't think it was until we saw it on maybe Cuff Show. Did we see it? Maybe did he come on there? Maybe I don't remember. But he showed it, and like he showed the side of it. Like one side of it's like pinkish purple, and then he like rotates it to the other side, and it's like green, yellow, and you're like, how? Like the detail, just I mean, it's pretty wild, pretty wild.
Yeah, the layering of that piece is, I can't even like think of how one person does that.
Yeah, I have no idea. Jason C says, I want merch that looks like my Kishimoto NFTs.
Ooh,
hey,
that would be.
There
I
you
like
go.
that. Okay,
Cool.
I like that idea.
Kishimoto, I have
Jason.
a partnership, maybe. I have a collab with somebody that's kind of getting into that space right there with creating merch with NFTs and stuff like that. We can maybe make another cut. Maybe, hey, I'm all about networking.
I can dig that.
So
Yeah, that would be cool. Some unlockable content, some merch to go along with the Kishi Ninja. It's interesting.
in CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko, I don't know, see the capitalization and the amount of coins in circulation. I mean, I'm going to go to CoinGecko and pull up Kishimoto.
Yeah.
Let's check it out. I know CoinMarketCap may have it. Let's check.
I boycotted that site.
Oh, okay.
No comment.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna boycott everything and just go to list when that platform launches.
There you go. There you go. All right, here. Okay, here we go. So circulating supply. So we're talking about market cap, and circulating supply is not listed on CoinGecko. I'm assuming it's probably the same on CoinMarketCap as well.
Looks like CoinMarketCap does say total supply, or is it under circulating supply?
All right, I'll pull it up.
But yeah, we can check out CoinGecko.
We're on CoinGecko right now. And then we'll pull that down and we'll pull up CoinMarketCap. And let's see here. Market cap's not there. Fully diluted market cap. Max supply, total supply. Max supply.
Yeah. So max supply is is what we started with, and the total supply would be what we have now. But it looks like that's a little bit. We have 54.1%.
Yeah, I don't think it updates the reflections from the burn.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
And then you can actually, and Dex Tools is probably off by a little bit, but it does show a market cap, which will put you somewhere. It will get you in the ballpark. So market cap right now is at 7.6 million, around there.
Yep, that's right.
So
look at ETH go. Look at ETH go. That makes me so happy. Run, little guy, go.
Is ETH running? I haven't even.
34.50.
I saw it earlier. It was like 34. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I like it.
Up almost 4.5% on the day. Not too bad.
I think it was down like 2% last night, and then that dip got eaten up real quick. So it's coming, April 1st. This is when it's all going to start.
Man, I have a feeling this summer is going to be really good, and I don't think we're quite there yet. You know what I mean? I think we may have a couple of a week or two of this before we really start to see a real takeoff. But kind of getting back into Kishimoto and what the squad's got going on. My man here, Cuff, always with good questions. Win 3D Marketplace. We have any updates on what's going on there?
Well, the beta's out. The beta is live.
Yeah, you can preview the 3D Marketplace at the moment. When the full features will be implemented, if those will begin to be implemented with time, it will give you more updates, and one of those would be the VR capability. So as soon as that's implemented, things like that, we'll update. But in Telegram, actually, we have the most up-to-date information. So you guys make sure you come in there and stay up to date.
And I will actually put the Telegram link into chat. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put the link tree into chat.
There you go.
And then that'll send you to anywhere in all of it.
Another cool thing that happens is when our puzzles get changed. People do like to come in Telegram and talk about the puzzles and try to figure it out. So the last puzzle did get figured out, and then the new one will be updated. And I probably won't tell people exactly when, just so that it'll be a surprise and give everyone a chance to find it and decipher the messages.
Yeah, that was cool to see everybody in chat trying to figure it out.
The last one was great. Like, it was awesome. And I didn't know there's an update about the puzzle inside the marketplace. So be sure to check it out time to time.
Absolutely. Where is it at here? We're
Looks
trying
like
to get into that 3D market beta.
Looks like Renee's asking about Kishi Swap and a possible date on that, Guillermo.
Kishi Swap, yeah. So Kishi Swap, we're so super close to releasing that. There are just a few more things that the programmers are working on, and it's basically piece by piece that they do this. And we test, build, test, and build. So we're at the very final stages. Actually, they shared the results of everything they've been working on, and so yes, that's coming soon. That's going to be really great because it is built from the ground up, and it's and something we've previews that we've shared. So you see the armory guy inside of our Kishi Swap as well. So stay tuned because these characters that you see, the armory guy, Katsumi, of course, Kishimoto, but some other characters, those will be introduced. The storyline. So these are things that you guys haven't heard just yet or haven't seen, right? So I mean, I say seen. You have seen some, but there's some characters you haven't seen that will be coming out and being introduced along with that the storyline. So that to me is something that is very very exciting. Of course, the game is really exciting as well. Everything's exciting, but I've been waiting for the game for a long time, and when ready to use my NFT in there, and all these little things are coming together that is just super exciting and make it fun at the same time.
Absolutely, yeah. And like we keep talking about the game, and I get excited every time we talk about it because I don't know like really anything about it. I know there's a game, I know it's coming, and I know it's going to be pretty awesome just because of what y'all told me.
I know. Yeah, and you always fish for the information every time. I can dig
do.
it.
I do.
know. I can dig
I
it.
do. I try to a little bit.
Try to get it out of us. Yeah, at any time that we have as soon as I have some information on that I can divulge, and as we get closer, it'll be easier to divulge this because what happens when you're working on projects such as games and things like that, and then you have, for example, maybe other projects that are also working on games. In the space, sometimes you need to have that secrecy of what you're working on until it gets closer to release, right? And but yeah,
Absolutely.
super exciting.
Product security.
And in chat, I'm sorry, I just put a couple of links in there. One is the Telegram, the Kishimoto Katsumi portal, but I also just put in there the link tree, which is going to give you all the links to everything. Stevie telling me to stop spamming my own room. My bad for spamming my own chat. Next time I will make you go find it on your own, Stevie. Just kidding. I'm still gonna do it. I might put it in there just cause. But you're gonna give me a timeout?
To the back.
But yeah, so we got. What's up?
One thing that I do know about the game is it's gonna be freaking sick. it's gonna be something.
Appreciate Stevie over here. You okay? First warning. Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me a warning on the first go round. Oh man, love it. But yeah, so we definitely have a whole lot coming out soon for Kishimoto. We got like we've been talking about the NFT marketplace coming out. You got the game coming out a little bit later. Man, so there's the VPN coming out, the storyline with the anime. I mean, Paul's busy. I mean, he's not even here. He's got his girl's face on there just while he's over there drawing and animating in the next chapter.
Exactly.
I have no doubt.
How busy he is. He's like, here, let me take a second to animate this real quick to draw this part, and I'll be right back.
Right. Oh, boop! Idea came in my head, and next thing you know, we don't see Paul for 2 days.
Exactly.
Renee asked, will we see something similar, Kishimoto versus Shiba Inu?
We don't like to verse anybody.
Yeah.
Now, we're all about diversity. I said this on the Twitter space on Wednesday, if anybody joined it, and somebody asked me a question regarding, say, Tama. with SataMask and delays and things like that. It's not about projects. It's about the communities connected to those projects. That's what we have passion for. This is why we have the staking pools for Katsumi, so you can diversify your portfolio further with other projects. It's not all about who's better than who. It's what you do, the utility you put in front of you. So we don't compare. Personally, we like to focus on the communities and bring people together and make the space a safe place.
Yeah, and if the question was about will we see something like that within our game, again, there's not much I can divulge about, about what you're going to see, if it's going to be some type of fighting aspect, or because I think that's what they were asking. Is there going to be some kind of Kishimoto versus Shiba fighting aspect of it in the game? Is that maybe that was the question? If there was, we'll give more info on what kind of gameplay you will see closer to when it was to when release time. Any little things that we can share, we will. And I did tell last week about what you're going to see and how Kishimoto's going to look like, because right now you see our logo and you see a smaller version of Kishimoto, but you see teenage Kishimoto, from our staking pools. If you looked at the wall in Dubai, you saw him there. So I can definitely tell you that's who's going to show up in the game.
Also touching on what G said as well, if you are learning about the project itself, the best place to look at that is the library inside the 3D NFT marketplace. There's a direct link to our white paper, huge upgraded white paper courtesy of Paul and his amazing artwork. And you can see a little preview in there of the game. Like I say, that's just a preview, but you can, that's the best place to learn and get your updates regarding the project, because those links inside the NFT marketplace in the library section are live links. As we update the website, it'll update with the link that's inside the library. So it's the best place to interact and check out the new content that's coming out. That's the best place to learn.
Yeah, and kind of to double back on what Baloo was saying about, collaborating with other projects and supporting one another. I think, I think as a whole, the human race kind of needs that more, especially with everything that's going on nowadays. It seems like a big division has happened. So personally, this is me speaking as an individual, but we support other projects, and if we can work together and do something, like that's what we're about, that. So we don't like to kick anybody down or try to step over people. Like, that's just not our style. We rather help each other. We rather build each other up. So
absolutely,
you can see from our staking platforms to the NFT museum, like we have no problem giving props where props are due. So I'm excited to be in more talks with more developers and see what we can do as people in the crypto space. So
absolutely. Miss Cat T says, watching while I'm working. That's what's up. Thank you for tuning in while you're at your work day. Thank you so much, ma'am. And also we got Coco K in the building. Kishimoto team is always so positive. Makes it easy to love the project.
Coco.
Oh, thank you.
I had to delete the tweet. Oh man, he said he had to delete the tweet and put more fire.
It needed more.
Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, so here on the screen you kind of see, I'm actually going to kind of take us down, make that full screen. You can actually get a glimpse at just about everything that the Kishimoto has coming out. We got the staking pools with Katsumi. We got the NFT stakings where you can stake your NFTs and earn Katsumi as well. You got Kishi Swap over here, the VPN as well, and then the virtual 3D NFT marketplace. So utility.
Yeah.
I mean, it's utility all day long.
And if you're opening the marketplace, guys, also the very first time take a couple minutes for it to load there, since it, it is a preview. It's not necessarily fully optimized just yet, but but once if you were to come back, you'll see that it probably reload a little quicker than the first time. But the first time could take a minute or two, so just leave it loading until it does.
Okay, so I need to
drop
do
you
that
in.
because I was like, man, this is not. This is taking a while.
Yeah, and I have used Google Chrome and Edge doing this. Chrome works. Edge did take a little bit longer, I believe, but it did work as well.
It's all good. We'll let that sit there for a second. Now that I know to let it sit there for a second,
Yep.
We can do that. But I've been seeing these kind of new arts coming out with the updates, phase 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of just giving a
Just
total
an
supply
upgraded
there.
version of our white paper. So I've started doing on social media the Chronicles of Kishimoto. So each day you will see a published picture from our white paper with a quotation on the actual tweet, because you can't fit everything on there. But it just gives people an insight and obviously a path of how Kishimoto's going. So you'll see those each day coming out on our social medias, not just on Twitter. They're also on Instagram. They're also on our Facebook page. You may see them on Reddit as well. But it just gives you a little bit of insight, just a little small snippet to digest that information. But yeah, that's what I'll be releasing each day when it comes to social media. It makes it more fun aspect, so you can see what to expect instead of having to digest a white paper all in one sitting. So you can look forward to them each day.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, here you see the Chronicles of Kishimoto.
Yeah,
cool.
I thought it was quite quirky. So I thought, why not?
Yeah.
It's a bit of fun aspect, and you can learn from it. And also the official links will be posted on there. You can see the link on that particular tweet takes you straight to the white paper where you can digest that full information regarding everything that's on there. You can see the previews and everything.
Yeah, I love that idea. That was good. That was real good.
Yeah, and here is that white paper.
It's amazing.
I mean, I love the artwork there.
So crisp.
Super cool. It really is. Seeing those cutouts were pretty cool. Little table of contents there, and then here we see that page 1, what we just saw there. The site of Kishimoto. Another breakdown, very cool. Buy, sell, transfer tax. $2.1 million liquidity locked.
Sheesh.
Nice.
For 100 years.
Sheesh.
The 100 years is the big part. It's like,
oh, he said for
it shocks
100
us.
years.
Mate, it shocks us when we hear stuff. Sometimes we don't get to see it. It was a bit like the Katsumi launch. It caught us all off guard. Then the 100-year liquidity lock caught us all off guard. Even the team and some part of the team don't even know what's about to hit us sometimes. So we have to be very, very careful on what we actually say. That's why I always look at G. I'm like, G, can we say it? The last time we were on the midday mix-up, and I think the team were in Dubai, and I was trying to keep my mouth shut. So hard. Well, it's crazy. That white
it doesn't help when I'm sitting over here kind of prying and trying and asking questions, doing my best to kind of see, just how much information can I get.
You should see me in team chats. Yeah, I'm always doing that. I've got my fishing rod out, and there's a lot of bait on it, and I try and get them bites. But just that white paper alone is a great way to learn about Kishimoto. It's a great way to do your own research, and it's a great way to see what utility comes from a crypto project. It's crazy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I'll throw this link into chat if anybody is interested in looking at the white paper.
Tons of information on that white paper. It's something that I haven't. I don't even think I learned this much in high school. This is just 26 pages of pure utility and explanation of exactly what Kishimoto is. So it's a beautiful PDF.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Look where we are, everybody.
I
Oh,
think
it's even got sound.
And you can
That's
maximize
awesome.
it there as well.
yeah, if you press escape, you can move your cursor down and maximize it. The little 2 arrows by the beta version, 1.4.2, and then if you click on
There we go.
if you click on the screen again, it'll make the mouse go away, and you can move.
There we go. Oh, look at that.
Man,
What's roaming on the floor there? It's a room.
they gotta make sure them floors are clean.
Yeah.
And for the
This is clean
viewers,
dojo, you know.
It
for
sure is.
the viewers watching, it's not actually glitchy like this. It's very, very smooth. So just a heads up on that. The frame rate's a little off because you're streaming.
Yeah, you should
Yeah,
go
the
check
frame
it out.
rate
And even with, we were talking about diversity itself. You can see, there you go. There's a prime example right in front of you, right there. Charity is the first project you could stake your Katsumi for. You saw some Buddhas on the wall, which are a part of Serenity's project, another project that are on our staking pools. So that is it's a huge thing. And when you look at that as a perspective, how much we love diversity and giving those projects a bit of spotlight in a masterpiece like that is it's amazing. I love going in that NFT marketplace. I personally haven't solved the puzzle inside it yet. However, I think it's just great. It's a great way of learning about crypto, and I wish, a lot of projects did that, because when I got into crypto itself, you had to read a lot of documents, a lot of content, white papers, etc. That's a fun way you can learn about a particular project. It's great.
Absolutely. And Renee, how many countries is Kishimoto? Well, we're pretty much worldwide. The team, we're all over the place. I'm from the States. We have people from Canada, people over in Europe, the UK. So we're pretty much everywhere.
This is pretty cool.
Have you been in the pre-D NFT marketplace before, Justin? Or is this your first time?
This is my first time. So I would go to the page and it would take forever to load.
Yeah.
And so I would never stick around.
Yeah.
But now I know that it took a second. I actually let it load, and this is actually my first time in there moving around.
So if you look to the right, actually, I'll explain kind of like the last puzzle, since it's already been solved. But if you see that, basically, you looked at that wall and you see, what do you see there, right? You see something, you're like, what is that? Basically, what that is a close-up of a book, right? And so once you realize that, then you may think, maybe I got to go to the library. So once you get there into the library, I'll show you where the secret place was, actually, because there was actually a secret place you had to find in order to even
library. Okay, I'm here, so I need to go this way.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And just right up the steps.
Do.
Now, do you see the book that looks like the one in the vault?
Check the bookshelves. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if we can find a bookshelf here. There's one over here, maybe. Was that it up there?
Nope, that's not it.
No, he said.
You
he said,
could
nope,
try
that's
to
not it.
climb the ladder, though.
Ah, here we go.
You see it? He found it.
Yeah,
Right.
I found it.
Okay. Now, well, basically, it's been solved already. So I'm going to tell you how to find the secret room. Just walk straight through. Walk straight through the wall.
Ah.
And so you still had to decipher the message once you found it. And someone did decipher it. And it says, "Anime is about to explode," was the message.
I want to know how they deciphered that.
If you could go into our Telegram, you may be able to ask them.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Got a little secret passage inside the library there.
And that was the last puzzle. And another cool thing is that screen. There's like a TV screen right there underneath the word buy, underneath the Y, and it's all of our achievements. And kind of just
Man, don't touch the mouse. Yeah, so all the achievement. Oh, it kind of end of scroll. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah,
that's very cool.
Yep. And they give you enough time to read them.
Contract.
And so yeah,
very cool.
It's a really cool way for someone who doesn't know about our project to come in here and just learn about us.
You told me to climb. You told me to try to climb. Oh, nope.
Yeah, I was just trying to get you to go through the wall.
Got you. All of the socials on here. That's pretty cool. I like that.
If you hold down shift as well, you can run.
Oh, hold on. I don't know. Hold down shift.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I'm going to get people like. So just take a look around. I've seen a couple of these Buddha NFTs all across the walls.
That's right. You have the Calm Buddhas.
Yep. Calm Buddhas. That's from Serenity. We love Serenity. Those NFTs are sweet too.
There you go. I like how you can just click on the information button right above it and it pops it up for you.
So if you click on that and then click go to URL, it'll take you right to that OpenSea.
Yes, it does.
Wait.
Very nice. And I like the Rasta background.
Nice. And this is just a preview. So there's a lot of things that yet to be implemented.
He said, "Wait, there's more."
Right, exactly. Wait, there is more. Oh yeah. How were you getting that full screen? Did you like double tap the space bar? Is that what you were doing then?
No. So what I would go to the little blue arrow.
Oh, okay.
The little blue arrows and it would get there.
Gotcha. I thought you were like double clicking something. I was like, "Whoa, what was that?" He knows something. Teach me.
Here's a question from Cuff on the VR side. Can we buy in my VR?
Ooh. So yeah, that's exactly what we're working on, VR implementation as well.
Hey, so there it is. Be able to connect your wallet somehow through there and rock that way.
That's I love VR. I mean, I personally, if I ever play any games, I don't have any consoles. I do have PCs, but every game is a VR game if I play something. So don't have much time to play, but when I do, it's VR.
I've been told I need an Oculus.
Yeah.
Or some type of.
That's what Guillermo told me.
Oculus Quest 2, man. That's where it's at right now.
I've been told we can play putt-putt. We can play poker together. Like,
oh, and you know what? The poker is free. Like,
yeah,
you can play. There's a lot of free programs on there that are super. They're pretty cool.
So it doesn't hook up to your computer. Like I have.
You can if you want to. I mean, there are basically when you're talking about virtual reality headsets, you have standalone headsets, which means that you don't need to connect them to anything. They everything, all the storage, everything is stored into all in one device, right? Now then you have something like, and that's the Oculus Quest 2. You have something like the Rift, where you do need to connect it to a computer in order to see anything, right? The computer does all the processing. And now the Oculus Quest 2, what happens is it acts like both. You can have it standalone, where it does its own process and everything, or connect it to the computer and have the computer do all the process. So you have that. That's the beauty of it is the option.
Okay. All right.
Tell me why I'm on Amazon right now looking at them.
Woo. How much are they on there? I was at Walmart the other day.
About $3.99.
I mean, I I see Oculus Quest
the-
2 128 gigabyte all-in-one VR headset for $195.
Oh snap! One. Wow.
That's on
Hey, send me
eBay.
that
I see that's on eBay.
on eBay. I thought you was meaning Amazon. I was so
Hey, you know,
confused.
I don't
I
knock eBay.
thought it was on everything else was Amazon except for that one. But I mean they got the authentic sticker. I don't know if that means anything.
I've shot plenty of times on eBay. I still do.
Oh, it's headset only, controllers not included.
Just don't buy a cold
What that
store
mean?
or a hard wallet off of.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
Right.
Ooh.
I am seeing
parachute.
one on Amazon for $299.
There you go.
Yeah, yep. I think that's how much they are at Walmart too.
Just go to Walmart.
All right.
No
Yeah,
plug.
Walmart.
Yeah.
No plug.
I'm gonna go to Walmart and go buy it and come
Any
right back home and play
electronics
it.
store, game store, you know, they all have it.
He said it's cheap. JustAman doing just the round 2 of the men party. Yes, sir. We just we talked about that earlier, but now you're here in chat. I mean, if you're in, I think it's a go. So I think we talked about maybe next Friday, pending if the team has an AMA. I think they have to check the schedule. But if they are free next Friday, we may knock that. We may do another mint party next Friday.
Shane, to answer your question, we can't really confirm anything at this point in time. Once something is, solid and concrete, we'll announce it.
Is there no names? Do you have like a number of projects, like 4 or 5, 2 or 3? Is that too much information?
No comment.
Plead the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, but yeah. So we definitely need to do. Definitely need to get an Oculus.
Oh yeah.
He says, so just serenity. LOL. Don't ask no questions yet.
Mm.
It's on the way in my Michael Thompson voice. It's on the way. But yeah, so Oculus is something I need to get. Babe, if you're bored right now and want to run to Walmart, I'm just kidding. Don't do that because she'll show up at my house with an Oculus here in like 30 minutes.
She'll show up with 2.
Oh man. Hey, talk about Meta Girl. Sammy Arriaga. He's the one he's the one that was there. He's got that bad A song called Meta Girl. We listened to it. But yeah, we had him on, and maybe hear some Moonshot from Miss Violet. So we're going to try to get those folks to join us in that mid party, and we're going to have a good old time. And I mean, like I said, last time we were rocking and rolling, and then some unforeseen things happened. Just kind of took the air out of the room. But we're gonna run it back. We're gonna run it back. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna party. So we're gonna have a good time no matter what. It's gonna be me. Cup gonna be there.
Nice.
And of course, we're gonna get the rest of the Kishimoto squad. And man, we're gonna have a good time like we did last time.
Absolutely.
Giveaway quite a bit.
Yes.
Quite a bit. Like something like I think we're giving like over like 2.5 ETH worth of stuff. Like
probably higher
easy.
now with.
I was about to say easy.
Yeah.
That was easy. So definitely lots of givings of away. And also minting of a lot of Kishi ninjas. So the more we mint, the more giveaways we do. Just how that game works. So definitely going to be tuning in. We'll give you some more information once we finalize the date, the time, and all that jazz. So be on the lookout for that for sure.
Oh, and another cool thing is, I believe Paul may be in possession of some audio that we may be sharing at some point in time. Very, very exciting.
Oh.
The levels got levels. Time for level ups. You know what I mean? Like no Mario mushroom needed.
That's right.
Oh man, here's Stevie coming in. I don't know if it was Omar, but I heard an idea last night. What if somebody created a set of NFTs with like a backdoor code, so if it's stolen, you could hack the person's wallet who stole it?
Damn.
That would be awesome.
Huh.
That would be dangerous.
Woo, hack their
That would be dangerous.
Hack their whole wallet, or just what they stole?
Because here's what could happen there is like you could transfer. I could send it to somebody, and then all of a sudden I have that
Send it to
backdoor
Elon Musk.
access. Right.
Send
Right.
it to who is it? Yeah, we send it to pretty much anybody's wallet that we know. So yeah, that's why it's dangerous. Yeah, you don't want that.
Maybe. Shotgun in the building. What's good, brother? If y'all know, Shotgun is like one of the meme kings. Like he
Yeah?
puts out those. Oh my goodness. Oh my good. So when we were in Dubai, remember the video of me and Empire Invest
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
where they put Empire on the books.
Yep.
That's Shotgun. He came out like same day. The day I joined Tarp the other day for like their Tuesday show where Empire had to drink the camel milk. Before the end of the stream was over, he already had like a meme of him drinking camel milk. Like the dude is fire. The dude is fire. Straight fire.
Paul was actually on that show the other day with Tarp. Tarp
Hey,
Yeah.
we tuned into it, but I don't know the rules, and I felt awkward playing somebody else's live content on my live stream. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be like, oh yeah, these people they're live right now. Let's go watch them while I'm live on my YouTube. You know, that's just, to me, that's it's weird. But I know both of you. I have you on, and I've had, but so we hop back and forth. We hopped in for a minute, then hop out. Just
square inside another square, man. You know?
Hey,
We're doing multiplication over here.
absolutely. Networking and trying to spread those NFT wings, that art wings. I see you over there, Paul.
Yeah, Paul's getting out there.
Hot commodity.
Yep. He's I've been seeing you, Paul, leveling up your Twitter space game. I see you.
You know what? I think as more as we get out there and talk, it's amazing to find out how many people at times really don't know about everything we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And me personally, I love talking about art. So I could talk about art all day, all night. I got so many stories, and it was so funny. Kelly reminded me of a story that I really forgot about. And I was like, damn, I should have shared that story with Jesse and Marco yesterday, but I'll share it later. I got some crazy stories.
I love your stories.
We'll have to set aside some time to have like a midday Paul story time.
We can do
storytellers.
Yeah, midday stories with JustAman.
Just a story.
Midday story.
Just
Yeah.
a story.
Just a story time.
Just a story.
Just a story time. I like it. Welcome to Just the Story Corner,
Yeah.
where we tell stories and sing Kumbaya.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny.
Time flies on
Yes.
your stream. I don't know how, but
You know, some days it's like I look down, like I'm rocking and rolling, and I look down and it's been 10 minutes. And sometimes I do the exact same thing, it feels like, and it's an hour 20 minutes. Like I'm like, what? Where did we go? Like when the first stream we came back from Dubai, I didn't look at a chart. I didn't do anything but talk about Dubai, and I looked up and it was an hour and 45 minutes later, and I was like, golly, I just bored the hell out of these folks with my trip to Dubai. Well, see you later. But but no, it really does fly. I mean, in Fridays, it's such a good time.
Yeah.
Time really does fly when you're having a good time. So, and I like the design we have here. We got a camera, not doxed, camera, not doxed, camera, not. Kind of cool little design there.
Yeah. And I was gonna say also, the Bent party should be really cool. I'm hoping it should be really cool this coming weekend, because we got a very strong lineup of appearances, if you will, and how momentum works at times.
Absolutely. Alexa coming in with a $1.99 super chat.
Hey,
I love you too, man.
That's to pay you back
I
for
love
the
you too.
Oculus.
Right. That's for the steak dinner last night.
Woo!
No, that steak was pretty good. The mashed potatoes, meh. But the view and the company is really what made it special.
Yep.
See, brownie
That's
points.
what it's about.
Sometimes I get out the doghouse for like an hour.
Well, enjoy that hour.
Right. It's like I don't want to see it. It's like you got 24 hour lockdown, you got 1 hour of daylight. Yeah. Just kidding, babe. I'm 1000% just kidding. And I'm going to buy you that rug NFT that you've been talking about. Take a look. It's reading rainbow. Oh man, I used to love that show, by the way.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because the guy was from Star Trek.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
Yeah. And my grandfather, like, Star Trek was like the show in my grandfather's house. Like, so it was like, if he wasn't watching Star Trek, he was watching a rerun of Star Trek that he like recorded on his VHS. Like, Star Trek was it. Maybe so. That's probably why I liked reading Rainbow, because the guy with the one glass.
Exactly.
Geordie LaForge.
I wondered what he saw through those. I always wondered.
It looked like he was looking through a comb.
Headband.
Oh man, what's crazy is like I think everybody had a pair of those sunglasses after that.
Yep.
Like everybody just looked straight all the way across.
Visors were popping. Yep.
Alexa tells me to enjoy that hour. Oh man, that's true. I will enjoy my 1 hour of exercise. He said remembers them all. Probably the oldest in the room now. I don't know, maybe. I don't know if Randolph may be nursing that hangover from his birthday yesterday. Usually Mr. Randolph is. Renee asked the question, is Kishimoto certified? Certified meaning audits?
Yeah, we are audited. I think we're 2-time audited, actually.
And then, once our Kishi swap rolls out and all that, we were thinking about getting some other audits as well. Well, those would definitely be audited for sure, but we were thinking about getting maybe some higher named audits. But don't want to say anything just yet until it happens,
And that swap is looking beast too. Beast.
Yes.
And it once again, it's 100% done from scratch. No skins, no potato skins, all potato.
With some extra butter.
Right? Woo. Butter, a little salt, pepper.
Nice.
Oh, yes, there you go. See, I knew I liked you, Paul.
I might even throw a little Cajun seasoning on it, man.
Yes.
Oh, you're killing me. Now I'm hungry. And
that's the thing.
He said,
Our
"Shoot,
team chats
me
are full of a lot of food talk.
Yep.
So it's easy for us
to
go that route.
My bad. Randolph is not old. He's well seasoned.
Don't call me home.
Like wine. Better with age.
That's great.
But yeah, I like how you said potato skins. No potato skins around.
No potato skins from this camp over here. You're gonna get a real meal.
Stevie, that's different. Potato skins, making that like a dish in itself, way different. But mashed potatoes, no skins.
Kishimoto Katsumi, you're gonna get a steak.
Yep.
You're staking over here.
Yep.
Mashed potatoes over here. No bone, no skin. meat and potatoes.
And those broccoli with the long stems.
The baby broccoli.
I
Must
do
have
those.
baby
The baby broccoli.
Changed my life.
He said, I've been woke.
That's right.
Thank you, Lord. I can
changed the
see.
experience. I'm like,
I was born again that day.
My taste buds have been reborn.
It was
Oh,
like I was
man.
blind before.
Crypto Priest, it was a beautiful place. You had dinner. Absolutely. I love that place. It's right on the water. During the summertime, it's like my favorite place to go. It's like my cheers. I grew up there. I used to actually work there way back when, but love that place. Pretty cool place called Sticky Pete's on the water.
very nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a detour to Texas soon.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you come on and I'll take you.
Or not a detour. Actual, it's on purpose, so it's not really a detour.
What you meant to say, you need to relocate. Just go ahead and relocate to Texas.
Matrix relocate to Texas. Woo! In California, people be mad at me if I did that. Maybe I should do it.
Until you came over here and realized how much property you can get for what you're paying in California.
Oh yeah. I told you.
Oh,
About it.
Shane, what am I skipping? Justin be skipping me again with my questions. I'm going to have to find Ninja to. Let me figure out what he's asking. Let me ask.
No, I
when is Kishimoto going? When is Kishimoto going on to scratch staking?
Well, actually, we're going to have scratch staking for Katsumi. Just saying. Just saying.
Womp, 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 womp.
Devin
Breaking news, exclusive.
Devin had to drop one.
I'm surprised you didn't see that, Shane. You're usually in the Telegram. That was like a hidden bomb. You know, it was like something like if you're there, like it happens. But yeah. As far as going onto their staking, I'm not too sure.
Alexa says, "Come on, Paul. Texas is welcoming with open arms." She's told me the other day. She's like, "I've been sending Kelly like houses."
She's
like,
been looking. She's been looking.
I have no doubt.
She is looking.
Yeah, I don't have it on my Stream Deck.
Yeah,
I'm still adding sound effects to the Stream Deck.
Oh,
I got one, and I don't think anybody can hear it. Let me know if you hear this one. See, nobody heard it. I didn't even hear it, so means I didn't put it in there right. So we'll figure it out.
I think I heard it. Wasn't that a spaceship in space?
Close. It was a crowd. Oh.
It was the Invisible Man screaming in an invisible sound barrier.
It was Colonel Mustard with the candlestick in the kitchen. Oh man.
Colonel Mustard.
That's when I start making those kind of jokes. I'm hungry. I get delirious.
You're hungry.
The hunger starts to take over. Yeah, Colonel Mustard.
Hear a sandwich coming.
Oof. I don't know. Alexa says since she got a dinner date last night, she said she's going to surprise me with lunch today. So
Okay.
Who knows what I'm going to get? Who knows?
Jelly ham sandwich.
Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's not a salad.
Ham sandwich, rye bread, couple pickles.
No, that was funny though. I was watching Married with Children last night,
Yes.
and they had salad for dinner because Peggy wasn't her name Peggy. Anyway, she wanted to go on this diet, and so he got a advice from his friend. His friend said, "Look, just go on a diet for a week, and she'll get tired of it, and then you both can get off of it together." So salad for dinner. Just eat it.
What is this right here? Is that sushi? Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm not on sushi.
Yeah.
I'm not a sushi fan.
Sushi bento box.
Oh,
Sushi is my favorite food of all time. Number
we're
one.
We're gonna get you there. We're gonna get you there.
Yeah, that's a lot of my friends have said that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, don't worry, they haven't tried.
Unless you, do they have steak rolls? Like I
no,
can eat like a sushi.
They actually do have some.
I mean, there we go. They got a steak sushi roll. I'll eat that one.
Oh yeah.
Some steak and rice.
Yep. No, they do. Yep.
Sure do.
See, that's how we gotta lure you in. I see. As long as we have the steak, then we can slowly get you to the.
As long as there's steak
and the eel, and
you said more steak.
And then
all I hear is steak.
Piranha.
Yeah, steak. Yeah, and more steak.
Yeah.
Kishimoto steaky.
Right.
Hey. Yeah. There you go. There you go.
Forget if you like steak, go to Kishimoto and Katsumi. We got all kinds of steaks for you. All types of flavors.
Rare.
Renee coming in with another question. Kishimoto Katsumi, will more tokens come to the ecosystem?
Unlikely, but maybe.
Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about from the actual, like from Kishimoto themselves, no, but they are implementing other tokens into their ecosystem, like Dream, Serenity, List. Those will be tied in. You can stake your Katsumi and earn those passive rewards of other projects by staking your Katsumi, your Kishimoto. So I guess in that sense, yes, more tokens will come into the ecosystem. Just because they're going to be pairing with, I think they've got a list of 6, something like that now, and they plan on adding more as they go. So, yes, if you're talking about that. No, if you're talking about Kishimoto adding another token, coming out with another token project inside of Kishimoto itself. I don't think that's the plan unless the team says otherwise.
If we go that route, we'll definitely tell you in Telegram first.
We'll let y'all know.
Yeah. But yeah, as far as
there it is.
Yeah, as far as diversifying in our ecosystem, we have plenty of projects that we are working with and will be working with. So you really just need one token, right? Kishimoto, stake that for Katsumi, and then stake your Katsumi for others.
For a dozen
absolutely
diversified.
And that's
I'm double dipping right now. I got my NFT staking. And then I actually have my Kishimoto on the Ethereum side. I have it staking as well. So I'm probably gonna maybe at the end of the month we'll see what happens. I may consolidate and then combine them, and then I may start staking that even more. You never know. So there's plenty of combinations that you can do. So I mean, it may be one of those things where when List comes out, I may stake my Katsumi for List. I may let it build up. Can build my Katsumi up, and then once List comes out,
drop it.
Stake for that. There's so many different combinations.
And the beauty is, I mean, you're so flexible to basically choose from either or, and you could harvest at any time. So I mean, you could say to yourself, I want to do 30 days of this, and then say I'm gonna do 30 days of that, and then 30 days of the other, or vice versa. So the beauty is you're not locked in. So. People should definitely take advantage of that.
Yeah, and so what you mean by that is you're not staking it for 60 days, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. You're staking it, and when you stake it for a week, and you're like, hey, I like my return in this week. Let's pull it out, and I want to stake it and put it into Dream. Now you take that Katsumi and you stake it with Dream. So it really is up to you on your game plan. So whether you want to harvest once a week, once a month, once a quarter, once once half a year, whatever it is. I mean, it really is up to you. And there's so many different combinations and more combinations coming. So pretty exciting. I definitely highly suggest staking. Staking. If you know me, you know what I talk about around here, and it's passive income. I'm trying to buy me some dirt. In as many ways as I could possibly get there. So I work for my money. Now it's time to let my money work for me as well. So
that's something that's really cool, is that you can harvest anytime and still have those tokens stake.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, just tons of way to earn pretty much, free tokens, free portfolio. Like you can have a solid portfolio by the end of this year if you stake in these pools. And I think that most if not all these projects are going to be around for a while. So I'm just looking forward to see how my bag grows with each of these projects. And Kishimoto, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's a lot, huge opportunity on the holders' end.
We got a whole conversation going on about Japan in the chat. Talking about how Lawn Dart actually lived in Japan for like 8.5 years. So love the little side conversations going on over here. I really want to know how to pronounce this right here. How do you pronounce that word?
Gyoza.
Gyoza.
I always say gyoza.
Gyoza?
Or dumpling. It's the same thing to me.
I'm done.
Is that what it is?
I'm done.
Yeah. Shows you how much I know. Shane said I spent a year in Japan. Loved it.
Oh, okay.
Just skip that word. Hachinoho. Yep. Hachinohe. Hachinohe.
Nohe.
Hachinohe.
Hachinohe. I believe.
Crypto Shane says I spent a year in Japan. Loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. So here's a question: How much to harvest and unharvest at stake for these other projects each go round?
Depends on network congestion.
Yeah, network congestion.
So
yeah.
But yeah,
so that's really gonna come down to the gas fee on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So your typical gas fee, it's one of those things that it really does depend on the traffic.
Yeah.
The time of day has a big time of it. That's why I really like VPNs. Speaking of VPNs, Kishimoto's coming out with their own VPN. Here we got a pronunciation. Gyoza.
Gyoza.
So I said it right.
Gyoza.
Cheese.
It's a G whiz. Is that what that's? Godzilla.
Londar says definitely not.
Why?
Paul has it. So whatever Paul was saying is accurate. Gyoza.
Yep.
He said I really need to learn to make passive income. Hey, stick around here and we can learn together.
Kishimoto will help you. Kishimoto will help you.
We're going to learn together.
Compounding passive income. How about that?
Yep.
Not just passive income, compounding passive income.
Tokens like passive income to the power of 12.
We're going to do the inception of passive income. I'm telling you. You go to sleep while you're awake in another dream, and then you go to sleep in that dream, and you're awake in another one, and then you go to sleep in that one, and then by the time you finally wake up from every other dream, look at your back. And then go back to sleep inside another dream and do it over again.
I like that.
Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Whoever Gyoza. We said gyoza. We back on that. Gyoza. You see, that's what I needed. I needed that right there. I needed that breakdown. Gyoza.
Man, quick shout out. Quick shout out to the ETH gods. You see them doing their magic right now.
Yeah.
I haven't even looked. I mean,
see, that's what I was saying. This is just starting. Market's gonna gonna just expand from here.
It's warming up.
Elders of Ethereum.
Yep, it's warming up. Mm-hmm.
In a time where bears rule the world, one bull
Right?
finds the courage.
Nice.
Hey, Leonard!
Was it
Oh, God.
two country ninjas?
Mm-mm-mm.
Hey, Leonard. One desire.
What'd you say, Bubba?
There you go, Bubba. I think it is Bubba. Bubba and Leonard.
Leonard and Bubba. Welcome to the LB show.
Oh,
This is
Oh,
beautiful though. This is what I like to see right here.
yeah.
what's funny is that like in his mind he's like got like 5 more lines and he's like creating scenes in his head, and I'm doing the same thing.
That's right.
I'm like, yeah, yes, yes, we make moonshine on top of yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We live in the holler. Yeah, we can make
We live in the holler.
the Redneck Crypto Chronicles.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to see. I mean, the market is doing its thing.
Call it crypto cowboy chron or crypto, make it CCR somehow, make it sound like CCR.
Okay.
Man.
Crypto Cowboy Rodeo.
There you go.
Cowboy.
This is a crypto CCR. Crypto Cowboy Rodeo.
Oh man,
CCR.
banjos playing in the background. Just dueling banjos back and forth.
Yeehaw.
Oh my goodness, that's great. We just literally just came up with an episode of something.
You never know.
Pilot episode right there. That's awesome. That's funny up there. And yes, we do see ETH trying to make a little run here, up 5% on the day, sitting there at 34.57.
Yes, it's been
not too shabby.
It's been having some steady movement for the past week and a half or something like that.
Yeah,
some really good.
More
movement.
like two and a half.
Yeah, solid.
Bitcoin and Ethereum have been like on a steady uptrend for like the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You know, I wonder if people just wake up and like, yeah, it's April, might as well buy some Ethereum now. You know.
Well, you know.
Yeah, I mean that's
who's doing this stuff.
People with millions and millions of dollars. That's not a small time investors. That's institutional money.
Yeah,
that's 100% institutional money.
It's like firms. Of these million
hedge funds. You get a couple of hedge funds that throw into it. And next thing you know, one hedge fund throws into it. Somebody sees a little price jump. Now they're like, well, shoot, I don't want to buy the top of this. Let me throw in now. Next thing you know, boop, boop, boop. And then the small time investors just kind of feed it as it goes up.
I think it's just funny. Like, it's April 1st, guys. Let's do it.
Right. Right.
Yeah, as long as this isn't an April Fool's joke.
Yeah.
Nah, that gas price.
Where we pumped today.
The gas price is fooling though.
Yeah,
I have no doubt. No, anytime Ethereum's running like that, you know, gas prices are going to be a little higher.
Mm-hmm. But I will
little higher.
I will say, I mean, you hear about so many different mergers all the time happening now. If it's not NFTs, it's different, sort of, more stable coins and systems adopting to, take for transaction purposes, other coins. So as we start to see more of that, and that is becoming a normalized behavior, you'll see venture capitalists, like you said, hedge funds, all type of different money institutions, they're going to start dumping that money because, if you look at where fiat's kind of headed, I'm just saying, like, the evolution is right there. Mm-hmm. And so for a lot of them, if they look at their bottom dollar and assess, being tied to petrodollar, or do you want to be tied to a crypto dollar? luckily, crypto technically isn't tied to petro, so that in
Hey,
itself.
correct me if I'm wrong, but tax season is here. Like we're
Yep.
coming up on the tax day,
Yep.
where people are starting to get their tax returns, which usually, in like the history of the market, increase. It gives a little bit of life to the market.
Yep.
People got a little extra money, they want to spend a little bit more. They're able to put money into investments because they just got this big money back. So a lot of times I would have to go back and look at charts and make sure that I'm accurate here, but I mean it usually is around that tax time we start to see an increase, like a real increase, in not only crypto but like the stock market, and just the economy. We people start to spend a little bit more during this time. But I do see one more question, and then we'll probably wrap it up after this. We're at the 145 mark already, which is wild because we just talked about it and we were at like an hour 10. So here we are 35 minutes later and we're still going. I love it. But Renee asked a question, and we'll end on this one. Does Kishimoto team have plans in the metaverse?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, if you see what we're working on and the things that are developing, and we have a metaverse, right? We have a metaverse. The things that would be implementing, that's exactly what it is.
All right, so there you go. Yes, the answer to your question would be absolutely yes. I think any project that isn't looking at metaverse as an option,
right?
I mean, I'm not real sure what you're thinking long term.
Yeah, and if you want to see something in there, Renee, in that metaverse, let us know. Let us know what you want to see in there.
Absolutely. If you have option, or if you have opinions, say, hey, that'd be really cool to see this, or if we could have something like this. Hey, ideas is where it starts. It starts with brainstorming and somebody in chat like this. Hey, what about this idea? And next thing you know, it's like, whoop, we could do this, this, and this. So definitely want to thank everybody for the questions today, and we'll let the team wrap it up. See if they got anything to say, any comments, anything else they got for us.
Well, I want to thank you, JustAman, again. Lovely time as always. Thank you, everyone, for your support. We are super excited for everything that we're working on, and for everyone that's been with us. And you know that when we say we're working on something, we're working on it, right? So yeah, just stay tuned, and thank you, everyone, for your support.
Yeah, I'm gonna second what G said. This team has just been amazing so far, and will continue to just be outstanding as far as delivering utility and brainstorming and developing. So everybody that's a holder, like, thank you. We appreciate the support, and we're going to do our best to get this thing mooning.
Are we going
absolutely
pattern, or are we
whoever wants to get it?
All right, well,
go on, Paul, your turn.
Well, I definitely like to thank you, JustAman, as well, for always being awesome and being so gracious to have us in your presence, and definitely the community for listening in. I'd also like to say big ups to this team that loves to slice everything. Like I said, steaks and potatoes, no in between, but we do got the chives and onions.
Salt, pepper, all that good stuff.
And the salt and pepper.
Yeah, I just want to thank the community. Thank you, Justin. Just a little side note for everybody as well. I know we've got the NFT minting party coming up possibly next week. We always like to do giveaways. So if anyone who hasn't already entered our weekly NFT giveaway on our main Twitter page, it's the second tweet from the top. We are giving away an NFT every week until 2023. So even if you aren't minting or it's not affordable, we understand that. This is why we open up these giveaways, to make it fair for all communities. You're all welcome to participate. So you can go on our main Twitter page, second tweet from the pinned, and you can see it pretty much right there. We do that every week until the end of 2022. So everybody's got a chance to win a Kishi Ninja. And we make it as fair as possible. It's completely randomized, courtesy of a link that Justin gave me. So that's another thing. And also, just the last thing as well, the pinned tweet on our Twitter page. We like to get people out there. If you've got creativity and you want to make content, we've already had a video from Shane. Absolutely amazing one, the Crypto Potato. There's a YouTube competition going on. I think it ends, let me just remind myself, I see so many things. Yeah, the 10th of April. There's 3 winners. And basically, it doesn't matter how many subscribers you have, how many views you get. We are going to base it on the creativity and the content that you've provided, because we want to look for the next Paul, if you get me. So Paul won a competition creating the logo for Kishimoto. We want to do the same and help someone find the foundations on their creativity and go from there. So if you are a content creator or you fancy doing something like that, check it out. You can do just a simplified video of one of our utilities. It doesn't have to be the overall project. You don't need to have extensive knowledge in crypto. It is about your persona and your charisma. So we'd like to help you. And there's 2 competitions going on right there.
Absolutely. And I will tell you,
thank you so much, Justin, for making this happen, and also thank to this amazing community. And also just one note here, one point, please, community, if you are seeing this, please participate in shilling. This is a community driven token, so we appreciate you participating in spreading the word about Kishimoto. Thank you all.
Absolutely. And to kind of back that up, if you would, there's a little share button right there from YouTube. Just click share, hit that tweet. If you got a Twitter or whatever it is, hit that share button, and it really does help me out. And it helps the team get new eyes on the project, which is really the name of the game. But we're going to wrap it up here. I definitely, fellas, thank you so much for taking time out of y'all's busy schedules to come join me. I mean, Fridays are honestly one of my favorite days. Because it is very easy, very chill. We just hang out and have a good time and get to talk about passive income and a solid project to go with those passive rewards. Your work is not unnoticed. You've been out there grinding as a team, from Redline all the way to Paul, to Devin, to Gigi. I've seen all of you. Kakashi, I've seen you all in Twitter Spaces. So just a hats off, like I said earlier, to y'all, and out there really, really grinding and really hitting the pavement, as they say. So congratulations. It's just the beginning. This bull run is going to happen soon. I really do think that. And man, we see Ethereum going a little crazy today, and we hope these altcoins are right behind it. So it's not too late. It's still a good entry point for Kishimoto. If you haven't already got you a bag, do some research. Yep. Don't just go buy it because they come on and hang out with us here on the Midday Mix-Up. Is it a great project? Yes. Make sure this investment fits you. That's what it all comes down to. I promise you, these guys will not be upset if you're like, you know what, I just don't feel comfortable. Boom, whatever it is. Do the research, and if you do the research, I have a feeling you're going to really like what you see. But we're gonna bring them ducks up because I know y'all are asking for them ducks. So we're gonna give you a little ducks on the way out, and we're gonna end it like this. Chat, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for always showing up, showing love, and supporting your boy. I definitely appreciate it. But we'll go like this: 2 things in the world you can control at all times. That's attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110%. Chat. Tell somebody you love them today. You never know. It may change their day, their week, their month, or even their year. You never know. But until next time, I'll see y'all Monday right here on the Midday Mix-Up. Same time, same great vibe, and same energy. We rocking it next week. Don't want to miss out. We got some things coming next week. So stay tuned. But until then, I'm JustAman. These are the Kishimoto Ninjas, and we out of here. Peace.